I know I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I've been dealing with some stuff, and I just want to give a short rant as to why I'm completely angry with a lot of black people on TikTok and various other social media platforms. Now, I want to make it very clear, I have nothing against black people as a whole. I think judging people based on skin color is silly. But that's why I have an issue with a lot of black folk on this app, because they've gotten so comfortable with judging people based on their skin color. I'm biracial, half black, half white. People always, whenever I get into debates regarding black issues, say that I'm a white guy, I have no room to talk, I have no right to talk about this situation, which first off, anyone can have an opinion on anything as long as you're being respectful about it. And even if you're not, you can still have an opinion on it, you just don't get to be in that space. But secondly, they will say they will say things like, if you look black, even if you're biracial, then you're black. But if you don't look black when you're biracial, then you're not black. And that's just some of the most hateful stuff I could ever listen to. Coupled that with someone kicking me out of a live stream because I was, quote, palm colored. And all I was saying was stop making this topic a race thing when it has nothing to do with race. That's all I was saying. It had to do with corporal punishment on children. All I was saying is you can disagree with that topic, but don't make it about skin color. It's not about skin color. And recently, I heard somebody who said that this is why I tell black folk not to mess with white folk in dating, because all you are to them is their experiment. Because they were talking about one racist white dude who is saying some or doing some messed up stuff in a video. I, I I'm baffled. And it angers me that this has become such the norm. It angers me that this has become something that is allowed and acceptable within black spaces on TikTok, where you will have entire live streams of people just, just, just saying nasty things about white people and then going, well, you can't be racist towards white people, so this is acceptable to do. Well, why would you even want to be bigoted towards white people is my question. Why would you even want to talk harm about white folk? And it gets to the point where you actually see videos promoting harm against white people. And then they say that's okay because the white man deserves it. And then you see live streams where all they're doing is complaining about white people with braided hairstyles. And I'm here thinking to myself, you seriously complaining about that? And you have to go all the way back to slave times to even have a point to be like, we used to have stories told in our hair. We used to have to escape slavery through our hair. And I'm like, you were never a part of that time frame, and neither was I. Get over yourself. And it's just the constant bashing of white people for the sake of bashing white people for no reason except you can, for no reason except for because you want to. And that to me is really aggravating and really angering, and I don't like it at all. It is something that really makes me mad. I wish that we could just unify. Call out the bad people when we need to call out the bad people. Call out the racists when we need to call out the racists. I'm totally down for that. But not every white person hates black people, and not every black person hates white people. And every race in between. TikTok has shown me the darkest side of people, where people get way too comfortable with belittling others because of their skin color. And it is very sad that this is the state that we're in, reverting backwards from what Martin Luther King's dream was. I will still love people regardless of your skin color, but it has really caused me for the first time in my life to not like my skin, not like who I am on the outside, even though I'm the type of person who will always say, I'm happy to be biracial. I'm happy to love my skin. I love my skin. But the very black people that say that they feel mistreated because of a lot of the stuff that white people do to them is the same thing that they do to me whenever I have a freaking opinion. And I freaking say things like, stop making things don't have to be about race. So it's the hypocrisy for me. And that is just something that I can't get down with. It's just not. And that's just where my head's been recently. I hope that you guys are having a blessed day. Thank you so much for listening to this short little video. Do all the things that you do at the end of a video. Like it, subscribe, follow, whatever you do at the end of whatever platform I'm posting this on. This is Gabe Radio Blobfish signing off, saying take care, God bless. Peace out, everybody. And please remember to be good to one another, because there is way too much hate in this world. And please stop hosting these live streams where all you're doing is belittling people for their race and their skin color. I see more racist black people on TikTok than I've ever seen racist white people. And it's getting old, and it really does need to stop. It really does. Because you are grown people having these childlike tantrums over things that really at the end of the day don't matter that much. Grow the heck up. Stop saying you're the blueprint for this, you're the blueprint for that, and just own up to your own issues and your own mistakes and call out racism when you need to. Being black is not a religious thing. You don't need to treat it like a religion, but you do. You do, and you are the only race that can get away with treating being black like a religion. Grow up. It looks really, really bad on you.